Acoustics Design System. Great company. I use these guys right here for my camera system for my house, and very good company. You guys may want to check them out. They do have some great pricing. However, this company, they pretty much do a lot of builders across the valley. So if you're looking for a smart home system, they can definitely help you out. Let's take a look at this. Oh, there is a house right there, boys. All right, let me flip this thing around real quick. There's the community pool. All right, so I am out here in the northwest of the Las Vegas Valley in this community called Elkhorn by Toll Brothers. They do have homes that are around like 3,600 square feet out here. What's crazy about it is if you are into like the Toll Brothers type of style of homes, they really sell to the second, third, or even the fourth time home buyers that are out here. So these are not like entry-level homes, but also what you get with the product and the options that you have are pretty high-end products. But one thing I want you to understand is this: what you see in the models, a lot of times they don't even offer that stuff. They have a third-party company that comes in and actually designs their home. Now today we're gonna go check out this home right here, and this home we are doing a walkthrough. If you guys don't know what a walkthrough is, typically it's called a new home orientation. This kind of allows us to walk through the property and inspect the property, see what's going on. If there's any additional changes that we need to make, we're gonna go ahead and make those changes. But I always stress this all the time: make sure to get a home inspection. But I'm gonna take you guys inside real quick. There's actually the superintendent there. Make sure I get my keys, my phones. Definitely bigger lots out here. Got a move-in ready property here. Yeah, 3-car garage. This is a tandem. We went under contract probably about like 6 months ago, so it's like finally done. Hey, how are you doing?
How are you?
I'm just a realtor, bro. Waiting for the buyer. Hey, did you guys ever get the home inspection?
Yes, he came out.
Okay.
I never received it.
Oh, you never did? All right, so this is the property. So last time we were here was just basically down to studs. As you can see, it is a nice open floor plan. You do have some beautiful countertops here as well. These are the quartz, and we have the grade cabinets. But take a look how big these backyards are. Pretty large. These backyards are roughly about 10,000 square feet. Now this community does also offer a casita too as well. Got the fireplace here. Got additional storage. One of the options that you could do here is open this all up, flowing staircase. But I'm gonna take you guys upstairs real quick. So as you can see, we come up to a loft. Let's go take a look at the primary, because everybody wants to see the primary. 9-foot ceilings, 3 inches on the baseboards, orange peel texture. Let's take a look at the bathroom. Beautiful shower. Love the shower. One of the options was you could actually put a floating tub here. Now, however, this is actually a spec build. We actually got a super discount on this home. I think it was like almost $80,000 because it was a standing inventory. They were going through the build, and the way that we negotiated a deal, we literally crushed the deal, baby. That's right. There are some things that need to be fixed here. Looks like we're missing an air filter. So, I mean, overall, it is a pretty decent home. Hang a chandelier. That's gonna look pretty sick, right? I'm waiting for my clients. I like to come a little bit early for our appointments. I like to look at the home inspection report prior to our new home orientation. So if you're an agent out there, just make sure to print everything out. Really go through the home inspection report. And as an agent, it's really your responsibility, right, to guide your clients, because it could be a little bit intimidating, and you know, this is the most crucial point of a new home build. Hello, it's Chakits.
Chakits.
Yeah.
Urgent notice.
Yeah.
Today, on Tuesday, October 15th, this is Eleanor from
Secure Financing. We don't need any type of financing. But look, as an agent, it's gonna be your responsibility to really guide your clients through this whole process of the new home orientation, because what happens is, as a buyer, you don't know how the process works. But when it comes to the new home orientation, this is where you, as a buyer, and you should also be informing your buyer, hey, if you see something wrong with the property, now is the time to address that situation. And a lot of times, from what I've noticed, is that the buyers feel uncomfortable to address it, especially when you have the superintendent or the home warranty department out here. You know, they don't want to hire the contractors to come back. So sometimes what happens is, depending on the contractor, they may just fluff things and say, hey, no, things are supposed to be like that. However, you as an agent must know and step in, even though you feel uncomfortable sometimes, and you gotta say something, because it is your job and your responsibility to represent your client. You gotta have your clients back. Sometimes, and before in the past, believe it or not, I would get into arguments with the superintendent. And basically, I would just call them out on their bullshit. But at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's not about the ego. It's about your buyer. And I remember I had this one time, I was literally arguing back and forth with the superintendent. By the time it was done, because I played the game by the playbook of their own rules, me and the superintendent actually became really good friends. And he said, you know what? You're absolutely right. That's just how things go. Remember, we're getting paid thousands and thousands of dollars to help your clients. So you have to have some sort of value. This is where your value proposition comes in. Because I tell you what, man, nobody wants to do the work around here. Now, there is a lot of cosmetic stuff. So all this can be fixed. I mean, we got some crooked ass baseboards here, man. What else we got here? Stove is not in correctly. There's caulking that needs to be done. You've got chips on the tile. But this is a pretty good home inspection report. It's not bad at all. I'm actually very impressed. But now we're gonna see if the superintendent is gonna fast talk us. Because here's the thing, I'm faster than that. I can move quick. All right, so the supervisor just went over all the paperwork, all the warranties with the client. So now what we're doing is walking through the property. This is where you as a buyer get to walk around. If you see something you don't like as far as paint chips or anything like that, you just pick it out right away and just make sure they write everything down on that piece of paper.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
Is that paint or something?
That's texture.
Oh, wow.
That's why I brought the big guy in.
Oh.
That painting company.
All right, so just kind of want to show you all the blue tape here. So we've got blue tape. Orange tape is for texture. We've got stuff here, here, here. Look at this. Here, 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 here.
Because the plywood was doing this. Yeah. But let me see if it's still wrong or not.
It's not as bad as you think it is. We don't bada boo. All right, guys, I'm gonna tell you, on Tuesdays, I fast until probably about 9 o'clock at night. And today is very hard for me. All I can think about right now, honestly, is food. Like, I just want to eat. And I feel literally like malnourished right now. And I'm just like groggy. And I'm like, my stomach is eating my intestines right now. However, it just comes down to mind over matter. But I do have a salmon inside the office. And I'm literally thinking, should I actually grab the salmon and get something to eat? But I don't know if you guys ever tried fasting before. I feel like it actually works the very next day because you drop so much in weight. But some people say fasting is a good thing, some people say it's not. But today's a very, very hard day for me. The only thing that's really keeping me alive is just drinking a bunch of water and filling up my stomach, but I'm pissing like crazy. And also like coffee as well, because it does suppress my appetite. But again, like I said, it's mind over matter. It's about 1 o'clock. I've got another 8 more hours. And after that, bowling tonight, after I go home, I'll eat 1 meal. And that should be enough to fill my stomach for the next morning. Then I would actually just, you know, hit it hard with the carbs. So, I don't know. But anyway, back at the office. I've got a couple things I gotta do. Gotta get back to work. And life of a real estate agent. Also, guys, if this is your first time tuning into this channel, you have no clue what this channel is about. I'm a licensed real estate agent out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. serving the valley wide, and I've been doing this now 13 going on 14 years. I have a passion for real estate. This vlog is all about what's going on around the Las Vegas Valley and just kind of bringing you my life and just kind of documenting everything that is going on, the ups and downs of real estate and just life in general. This is the only channel where I'm just gonna break it down to you and just be upfront and honest of how everything works. So if you like the content so far, just make sure to hit that subscribe button, because I think we're only at 9,480 subscribers. I'm just trying to get to 10,000 and need your help. So click that subscribe button. Robin, how are you doing? All right, guys, so we just created a wall of fame, and take a look at this. Oh, I'm actually on the wall of fame. I feel very famous right now, so. Oh, guess York's not here. Was here. Now, I know York, we had a 1 o'clock appointment for a photo shoot for one of our properties, a brand new listing that we just picked up. That one is only like 340,000. I know I said only, but I mean, I know that sounds bad. However, 340,000, it was actually that townhome that we went on a listing appointment, which is, we got the listing, which is great. So a couple things that had to be done with that property. We actually had to do some painting. We had to replace the carpet, and also we had to declutter the home. So home is ready. We also scheduled for the photos today, so York's gonna go out there. I always have York to go out there, and the reason why we do this is to make sure that when the photographer's out there, we spend all this money for the photographers, that all these little knickknacks, it has all been picked up, so that way we have the best photos. I think that is at 1 o'clock. So yeah, I can't wait to get that thing on the market. That will go fast. Also, we're doing another one for a client up in northwest area, and this is going to be a bigger home. We're going through the painting process as well. On that one, we're cleaning everything all up, and this one is about 6,000 square feet. So stay tuned to that. I'm going to show you exactly what that one looks like. And for all you agents out there, I'm going to show you how I actually do my listing and my marketing plan. How do I actually market and get more listings, because that's something that I'm going to be focusing on this year. Very heavy on just getting more and more listings. So the good news is that you guys get to watch me go through the whole process, and I spend my own money. I'm talking about thousands and thousands a month, and I'm doing beta testing to see which flyers work better, how to do the marketing presentation. And as I go through the whole process, I'm gonna give you all the information for free. So all you gotta do is just stay tuned to this channel. Now, one of the most boringest things as a real estate agent that a lot of people are not aware of is it's not about selling homes, right? What it really comes down to is really you are a prospector, which means that you generate as much as leads as you can. You get the information. Once you get the information, then you make your calls. And it's literally a numbers game. So today I have a total of 29 calls. Now 29 calls takes me typically about an hour to make all these calls and to organize the leads. This is not the fun part of real estate. You guys see us going outside looking at homes, looks like it's fun and it's easy. This is where a lot of agents fall short. So now it is time for me to make some calls. So let's get it done. Not gonna believe this. The morale is a little bit down. Got burned today a few times. I understand it's part of the business. You're not gonna believe this. So, you know, I was talking to like one of my followers on YouTube, and we met up. He was thinking about selling his home, but then he decided to go list with somebody else. And it's just very disappointing. And today, I've just been slapped in the face so many times. So I don't know if it's like the devil's work trying to test me or something like that. And I don't want to get religious on you guys. And also, like, one of my buyers that, you know, are on YouTube, you know, we did a full buyer consultation, and they're like, yes, I'm ready to go, blah, blah, blah. But I did contact them, left a message, not even a call back, and I finally just left a message and just basically said, hey, look, it's okay, whatever direction you choose to go, I'm completely fine with that, but you know, just let me know as a courtesy. The cool thing was that he did let me know, so I could respect that. The horrible thing is, does it actually hurt? Yes, because as an agent, sometimes we build relationships with these people thinking that, okay, we're gonna get the listing, or you know, we're gonna get a brand new buyer. Come to find out, they end up going with somebody else. But in this situation, okay, I built rapport with with this gentleman, and I've always been upfront and honest. Like when I go on a listing appointment or on a buyer's appointment, right? I just tell people how it is, and sometimes they just don't like to listen to what I have to say, even if sometimes it's negative, but it's also the truth. But in this case, I've been doing this now for 14 years, and I just realized that, I realized that you just gotta tell the truth. You know, they decided to go with a different agent, and this is what I've realized by doing this for so long, okay? There are two types of listing agents out there. You're gonna have somebody that's just gonna tell you the truth and explain to you how things work, and if you wanna sell your home, this is what needs to be done, and this is what the pricing is going for. Then you have other agents out there that will tell the seller what they wanna hear as far as, hey, this is what we can sell it for, the price that you are asking. And what those agents typically do, they will go ahead and take on a listing, you know, 6 months or even a year, and you're currently locked in with them for a full year, and they know your motivations. So what happens is they know that you're not looking to sell right now in the next 30 days, but they know that the seller has to sell within like 6 months. So they take the listing very high, and what do? All they do is say, oh, the property hasn't sold, or you know, nobody's making offers, so I think we should reduce the price. Then eventually what happens is the seller is now motivated to sell, and they reduce the price. Now that is such like a scumbag ass move, which is, I don't do that. I just say, hey, look, based upon your timeline, this is where we need to be. Here are the competitors that we're competing with, and this is what needs to be done in order to get the property sold. And I literally lost a listing like that, and I don't like to lose. And on the buying side, lost a buyer today, but you know what? It's okay, because the guy let me know. But the problem was that he decided to go with somebody that was referred to him from somebody from church. Number one, why would you do business with somebody that you know and have a relationship with? And I think what really irritates me is that there's nobody out there better than I am, okay? Because I live, breathe, and sell and buy real estate 24/7. I love this stuff. I mean, it's already like 5 o'clock. People are going home. I'm still here doing video home tours. Like, I do this 7 days a week nonstop. I live, breathe, and I have such a passion for it. And there's times where clients and buyers, they end up going out, taking the information that I provide to them. They go out and buy the home or are currently under contract. And next thing you know, they call me and say, hey, look, I need your help. And I still help these people out. Why? Because at the end of the day, because I care. Even though that they are tied in with another agent, they'll still call me and ask for advice. And what do? I still provide that information. Why? Is because I care about my clients and about what I do. It's not about the money. I got the money. I just love and I have a passion for what I do. I really, really do. And it's just so frustrating sometimes. But also the other thing is, you know what? Things do happen for a reason. And like I said, 9 times out of 10, they end up calling me back. But sometimes people have to go through speed bumps and catch a couple bruises here and there to realize maybe I should have listened to Chakits. All right, guys, so today I am back out here in Cadence. Now, we did the full video home tour on this property here by Woodside Homes. We did this one and this one, but we have not had a chance to do the Oakley plan. Now, the Oakley plan is roughly about 2,600 square feet, 3 to 4 bedrooms. So stay tuned to this. So if you guys want to check this out, make sure to go to the first channel and let me know what your thoughts are about this property. Enough ranting for today, okay? It's really in God's hands. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, I am blessed. But it does hurt, guys, I'm telling you. And I just don't want to be that agent just to tell people what they want to hear, because that's just not who I am. That's something that I will not do. Audio testing 1 2 3. Audio testing 1 2 3. And let me get my cheat sheet. So guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do a quick video home tour. Again, make sure to check out our first channel. All right, so I just got done doing this video home tour, and I just kind of wanted to show you the layout here. Love the fact it's nice and open here. Kitchen cabinets, just everything is all open. I mean, your formal dining. I love the fact that we have an 8x8 slide here that takes you out to the back covered patio. We've got synthetic grass. I mean, the layout is actually really good. And believe it or not, the pricing on here is a pretty good price. I mean, you're starting off about $510,000, but then you got the structural and all the upgrades and all that good stuff. But like I said, if you guys want to check out this video home tour, make sure to check out our first channel.